Hey, this is CG Rosser with bcsurf.com. We're going to check out a new line of skateboards made by Santa Cruz that's based off the Simpsons series. So if you love skateboards and you love cartoons, you're about to get hooked up. We've got 4 different boards kind of based on some different things in the series. Kind of get you stoked out. Whether you like Duff Beer, Bart Simpson, Homer, we're going to get you hooked up. First board is the one we've all been waiting for a long time, is the Bart Simpson Pro model. This was based off the one he rides in the show, most notably in the intro of it, so you can get out there and kind of cruise. It's definitely the most skatable of the series, as it's closest to a normal skateboard or a little small cruiser. Got a nice little concave to it, wide deck, and a little kicktail. So you can kind of ollie up curves on this, maybe hit a little trick. It's probably a little wide to do any like flip tricks like a kick flip, since the deck is so wide and the board's a little bit heavy, but for cruising around stuff, it should be great. Got kind of your normal style of trucks on it, so it's not a reverse kingpin style. It's got little soft wheels on it, kind of a little bit bigger with a wide contact patch, so it should roll okay. However, not the most clearance on it, so this is not going to be some super hard carver. However, small little transport board around town, around campus, should be pretty awesome, especially since you can ollie it up onto curbs. So, little one. The other one is kind of more a basic Pintail Cruzer. This was probably the most easily transportable of the series, since it has kind of the classic Pintail shape. Little concave through this deck, kind of flattens out towards the rear foot. Reverse kingpin trucks on it, so you do have some carving ability, and a wide slalom style wheel, so it'll definitely be rolling for a while and keeping its momentum. Based on the Duff Beer brand, so it's kind of got some humor in it, and to keep it authentic, you've even got a little bottle opener up here, so you can crack open your root beer while bombing a hill. Probably not the best idea, and of course any type of riding while intoxicated is not supported by BC Surf. Please use this board responsibly. The other 2 boards in the series are kind of going to be based a little bit more on nostalgia, a little bit on humor, not so much the best riders, but they've got some quirks and stuff that make them kind of cool. First one is this one based on a Duff Beer can, as we continue with the beer theme. Really super wide deck with a little concave. Surprisingly though, of how wide it is a pretty light board. You got these huge wide trucks on it, which normally I'd say means, hey, you got some good carving, some stability. However, there's almost no clearance down here, so definitely going to have to watch out for wheel bite on this one. It does have a little tiny kicktail in the back and a little tiny lip in the front, so you may be able to kind of ollie this up on a small curve, but that's probably the limit as far as its performance goes. The last one in the series is the Homer Simpson model, kind of the craziest shaped one, since you actually have a cutout of Homer Simpson's head. But it's got a little bit of concave, a little bit of tail, so again, you probably can ollie this up or tic-tac it around. A standard truck, kind of like the other couple boards, and a little bit different shaped wheel, kind of more of a normal skate wheel, although it's a little soft, so you get some momentum on it. Good if you like Homer Simpson, kind of maybe a small cruise here and there. If you want a little performance out of it, probably go towards one of the other, the first 2 boards, like the Bart Simpson model, or the nice little Pintail. But kind of a quirky little board, especially if you have a Simpsons fan in your life. Got a couple different models in there. If you like a little performance, probably stick with the Pintail, like a skatey feel, maybe the Bart Simpson Pro model. Those are our favorite 2 around the shop, and seem to be the best sellers as well. Send us questions if you need help getting hooked up with a board, and we'll see you out there.